Good morning, team. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Squat Club. This morning, if you're feeling stiff, we're getting after the upper body. We're going to hit the shoulders, loosen them up after a long week of training. But this is more than a workout. If you're new to the 5 a.m. Squat Club, this is the place where busy dads wake up early to prioritize their fitness and their goals. Every day we get together with a system to make sure you're making progress. This morning's active recovery, we're going to get things moving to make sure that for the rest of the week, we can hit it hard. First step on the routine, though, is choosing our first thoughts for the day, priming our minds. Let's go. All right. So what that looks like, first step here in the morning is to get into a squat. Feet go underneath the hips, heels on the floor, and if you feel like you're going to fall over backwards, you can grab onto a counterbalance to hold out in front. While we're here, we're going to go through what we call our mental reps while we follow a box breath. 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 4-second exhale, 4-second hold. Follow along. First mental rep is I am responsible. And that just gives me control. It gives me a peace of mind that my life is up to me. If I want to get somewhere, if I want to make progress, if I want to achieve something, that I'm going to have to do it. Nobody is going to come do it for me. And there's no excuses because it's my life. Next is I will make time between stimulus and response. That one is just life is going to throw a bunch of challenges at you, right? Challenges are subjective. When that challenge comes at you, can you take a minute and respond in a way that you're going to be proud of? Or is that reaction coming out snappy? And, we need to learn to take some time between to give a better response. Next is I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. I think a lot of us tend to look at our goals and feel like we don't have what we need to get there. We're so far away. I don't have the tools. I don't even know how to get there. But if you just took the first step, you would notice that progress can be made, and achieving your goals is only a matter of stacking progress over time. So you have the tools to take step one, and the step one will give you the tools for step two, and so on and so forth. But start. Next is I choose gratitude. I want to make sure that I'm seeing the positive in my life. You can work and work and work and make progress, but if you never stop to notice it, it's easy to get caught up in I'm not making progress or my life is bad. So look at the positive, look at the progress, look at the good, see more of it. All right. Step 2, mindset is primed. Let's move the body. All right. So we get moving in the same way every morning first thing, and it looks like getting on and off the ground. Good morning, Terry, Ryan, Jody. I don't know if there are more people here. Good morning. So 2 minutes is the first thing we do here, and what it looks like is get yourself down on the floor, lay down fully, and then get yourself back up. And then we like to get a little hop and clap to celebrate the top, the fact that you're able to do so. And you may notice already that the shoulders are a little bit tight in this one. That's okay, just ease in, start it off slow, and by the end of our session today, those shoulders are gonna feel like $1 million. Hopefully. So 2 minutes here. Our goal is to just turn on the body. Get the heart rate turned up a little bit, get the blood flowing, lubricate the joints, and at the same time, practice this movement that if I lose the capacity to do this, I'll be limited in my ability to live independently. So killing 2 birds with 1 stone here by warming up and building some capacity in this burpee movement, which is necessary for independent living. If you are new here, welcome. This is the place where together as a community, you'll notice something that we've been missing in our real lives as we get more and more disconnected, that teamwork makes the dream work, right? The more you can have a team, a community of like-minded people working towards the same goals, It's that much easier for accountability and to just feel like you're on the right track. So that's what we're about here on the 5 a.m. Squat Club. As a team, taking accountability for our lives, not waiting for someone else to come do it for us. We're waking up early to make sure that the things that are important to us happen and that we're not relying on some system or somebody else to take care of us. All right, next step, we've got a little general warm up here, which we'll go through. I might change it up a little bit. First step, we're gonna go with a jumping jack, but if you don't like jumping first thing in the morning, feel free to go with a tall standing march. Otherwise, turn it up a little bit here with a little bit of bounding, bouncing, hopping, trying to warm up the ankles and calves, getting some upper body with the shoulders, but at the same time, priming the lymphatic system, getting some drainage happening by bouncing around a little bit. So we're gonna get 20 seconds or so here. And let me know, chat, or in the comments if you're on the replay, what time did you get to bed last night? A big part of our program relies on you getting enough sleep. If we're gonna be getting up early, you gotta be getting to bed early to be consistent. Next one, inchworm, we're gonna go wide stance. We're gonna walk our hands out until we're in a nice tight plank position, and then walk it back. At the back, stand it up tall in between, and let's get at least 5 here. So let me know, team, what time were we in bed? We can talk about our goals as well. What are you here for? What are you trying to get out of this? Why are you waking up early? I was in bed around 9, but feeling kind of funny this morning. I got up, was kind of feeling dizzy. Like balance seemed to be pretty challenging this morning, so unsure what that's about. I'm sure once we get moving a little bit more, that will disappear. So go ahead and let me know in the chat what time we get to bed, how we feeling, and if you'd like, share some goals. Next, standing tall, getting a leg swing. Try not to push the range of motion too much. Just trying to ease in, loosen up that hip as we go. About 10 cycles per side. But as you can probably tell, I'm not counting. So just go until you feel like you gotta switch. You can always do more than I'm doing, or less and more of something else if you know that certain other warm-up pieces are more effective for you. Switch sides if you haven't already. Start opening up that hip, but let me know, team. Bedtime, goals, let me know. Got a few more warm-up movements here, and then we'll get into our active recovery, which is gonna be mainly shoulder opening focused. A little bit of lower body, but mainly for the shoulders. All right, next one, we're gonna come into our plank position, and we're gonna step out in front with one leg. You can drop that back knee on the floor if you'd like, and then we're gonna take the elbow on the same side as the bent leg, work it down towards the ground, and then turn towards that knee, and we're gonna reach just towards the ceiling. And then we'll repeat that, elbow down towards the floor, hand towards the ceiling. Yeah, I'm definitely dizzy. This is interesting. Interesting, pay attention, team. I may, who knows, may lose my balance here. Mr. Terry says 12:30, 10. That's late, Terry. Late. Mr. Terry, you working out with us yet? I love that you're here every morning, but I would love it more if you were to join us participate in the exercise. Share your results with us. Switch sides if you haven't. I hope that balance is okay, Coach. Very strange. Yeah, thanks, Jody. Well, at least, you know, if I fall down or something, you guys are here. Try to wake up my wife somehow. Oh, that's feeling tight. Same idea, about 5 per side here. Take your time, right? Don't skip these guys. Don't rush it. Take your time, loosen up the body. Not that we're going crazy intense today, but the more you establish a routine of consistent movement, right? We do this every morning, the better everything will feel. Starting to get a little bit sweaty here. Warm-up is effective. Even though it's nice and cold outside again. We had 2 days of nice warm weather in a row, and now we're back near freezing again for a day or so, 2 days. All right, next one, we're coming into our paleo squat here, a passive squat position. If you find this just uncomfortable, like you're gonna fall over backwards, go ahead and hold on to something in front. And what we're gonna do is a reach. So we're gonna take both elbows inside the knees, pull the chest up, take one hand out, reach it up towards the ceiling as high as you can, look towards it. And then we'll switch, bring the hands back in, reach to the other side. Take a breath in there, and we'll get at least 3 per side. Probably notice that one side's a little tighter than the other. Lots of popping and cracking on one side, maybe. One more per side, and then we're gonna get out our PVCs, and that'll be the last one. Woo! Feeling it. All right. Last set of warm-ups here. We'll grab our PVC. We'll take it out nice and wide, and then we'll take it back behind us. Let me know. We've been doing this warm-up stretch, this PVC stretch, for quite a while. You know, are you noticing that your shoulders are getting looser? Are you starting to notice postural improvements potentially? I'm hoping it is for me. I could use some postural improvement. But really just trying to open up right now. At least 10 or so up and down, above and below the shoulders. All right, not bad. What are we saying here? Discord link from them. I was joining the Discord server, view tuning. I use PVC every day since 2012. Jody, OG PVC. And what are the main benefits, Jody? Why do you do it? Are you mainly doing pass-throughs, or what are you doing with them? Whew, all right. While you're letting us know, we'll go over our 6 movements here today. What's that look like? Where are we here? All right. I'm gonna open that door so you'll be able to see that a little bit better. But we've got 6 movements, 4 rounds. Sorry, 5amers, I'm out. Sorry, Ryan. I don't know what happened, but have a great day. Hopefully everything's okay. All right, 6 movements, Jabes. First one is behind the neck press. So most of this is inspired by a strength side video. If you haven't checked out strength side yet, that's the inspiration for most of our Sunday workouts. So feel free to check him out. So first one is, what does it call it? A behind the back press. The idea is we're gonna interlace our fingers behind our back. You can't see that, like so. And then you're gonna let the shoulders roll forward and then press out. You're gonna bring it back in, shoulders forward, pull the chest up, and press away from the body. And that's a minute of that. You're just gonna press away and come back in. Minute number 2, rear support rock. So kind of like the base of your crab. What you're gonna do is set your feet far enough away that you can reach forward and up. And then we'll come back, reach the hips forward and up. So we're getting some good shoulder extension in that position. Same thing, about 50 seconds or 45 seconds, and then transition. The third one, it's just gonna be a dead hang. If you don't have a pull-up bar, get one. But if you don't, I mean, you could always just like have your fingers on the door frame and just stretch like that. Otherwise, you can't even see me. Good demo. Right, so as simple as like fingers on the door frame. If you don't have a pull-up bar, I'd hang from it, but I would put some weight into it. Otherwise, if you do have a pull-up bar, you can go palms out, palms in, mixed grip, single arm, double arm, mess around. We'll have 4 sets of this. From there, the next one is the wall lat / tricep. Once again, this is another strength side one. So what you're looking at here is we're gonna go elbows on the wall, arms parallel. Gonna keep the abs tight so we're not just overextending. And then you're just gonna drop the head and chest towards the wall. You can press in and relax back out. Press in as you drop the chest and relax back out. And you're gonna feel that in the lats and the triceps. Equipment, how we doing? Next is a, wall kneeling thoracic spine rotation. So we're gonna start up in a lunge position. I'm gonna talk you through these in the workout anyway, so you don't really need to remember. Both arms start out in front. And then I'm trying to open up to a T position, still with the hips facing the wall, basically. And then the last one is gonna be our Cossack squat. We've been doing this one a few weeks in a row and I'm starting to like it, but I've also noticed there's some work to be done there. So we're gonna keep that up. So nice wide stance, and you're just sitting over and squatting on one side and then shifting to the other, trying to get a full squat in there. And we're gonna go 4 rounds, 6 movements, 4 rounds, 24 minutes. Let me know if you have any questions, but I will walk you through it as we go here. So it should be relatively simple. 2, 4. This isn't gonna be crazy high intensity, obviously. This is our active recovery day. Pretty typical. Ye old Cossack, yeah. Deacon, I'm glad you helped them update their link. Terry had. Okay. Let's see, that's not really useful, is it? Okay, well, let's do it like this again. If you're starting to feel stiff, especially in the shoulders, this is the day for you. Today we've got 24 minutes of shoulder opening goodness that is going to leave you feeling fantastic for the rest of your week. Let's check it out. So we've got 24 minutes here today, 6 movements, 4 rounds. I'm basically just going to walk you through them as you go. First round, we'll learn them out. And then second, third, and fourth, we'll get better and better. So 6 movements are behind the back press, rear support rock, dead hang. Make sure you got a pull-up bar set up, wall, lat, tricep, and then a wall kneeling thoracic rotation before our Cossack squats. So make sure you got some space, maybe a mat, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get after it. I'm gonna turn that just a little bit. So it's not... Come on now. All right, 24 minutes, 6 rounds, 4 rounds, 6 minutes each. All right, let's do this, 10 seconds. So the first one, you're just gonna get down. You can do it kneeling or standing. You're gonna interlace your fingers behind your back. You're gonna roll the shoulders forward and then press the arms away. Bring the hands back in, let the shoulders roll forward, and then press the arms away. Doesn't look like we're doing a whole lot here, but this is very hard. So hands to the back, press away. Roll the shoulders forward, press the hands back and away. Holy, that's challenging. Shoulders forward, press back. Oh, a few more of those. And then we're gonna go to our rear support, which will be on all fours facing up. So shoulders forward, press back. Oh my God. 2 puffs, 10 seconds. All right, we're gonna transition. You can sit down on your butt, your feet out in front of you, hands on the floor behind. 3, 2, 1. What you're gonna do is lift the hips, slide them forward, open up the shoulders, press the hips up, and then back down. You can come back, rock forward with the hips, press them up to the ceiling, back down, and rock. You can take a break in between here with your hips on the floor, and then slide the hips forwards, press them up to the ceiling, and we'll move through that for another 30 seconds. Forwards and up. You should feel a good stretch in the shoulders here. You can turn the palms so they're facing backwards or forwards. Get a little bit more in the shoulder if they're pointing forwards, excuse me. The next one is going to be a dead hang, so you can move towards your pull-up bar. 3, 2, 1. So again, you can hang palms out, palms in, mixed grip. Just try to stay nice and relaxed in the shoulders and breathe. 20 seconds. 25. Just hang for an amount of time that's challenging but doable. That's 40. The next is our lat and tricep on the wall. Just make sure you got a little space on your wall. 10 seconds. Alright, next one. 3, arms on the wall. 2, 1, set your arms on the wall parallel to each other. Take a step back. Keep the abs on and just drop the chest towards the wall. Making sure the abs are on so we're not extending through the low back. You can come out, drop back in and press into the wall, keeping those abs tight. Trying to open up the thoracic spine a little bit, the lats, triceps. "20 seconds. If you're just figuring them out, that's okay. We've got another 3 rounds here. Next one is going to be our kneeling thoracic rotation right up against the wall. 5. We'll try to do 30 seconds per here, so get into your lunge. We'll start arms facing out in front and then opening up. Hold it for a second there. We're opening up the spine and the thoracic shoulder area. Do half and half, about 30 seconds per side. Same thing. Oh, you may notice that one side kind of opens easier than the other. So that's pretty normal. You can always work more on the side that's tighter. Spend more time there, get extra reps. 10 seconds, we're going Cossack Squats. 3, 2, 1. Let's come to that wide stance. Shift over, sit down on one side. If you need, you can grab a counterbalance, hold something out in front of you. The heel on the straight leg can sit on the ground. The toes can come off if you want, as long as that heel on the bent knee side stays down. 30 seconds. And then we're back at round 2. Make sure you stick around afterwards if you're on the live stream. Got some clips of some farm stuff with some sheep, baby lambs, happenings on the farm here. 10 seconds. Oh. All right, we're going back to it. Round 2. So hands back behind the back. Now we're pressing them away from the body. Back in. Press them away. Let me know if this is hard for you as it is for me. Wow. Doesn't look like I'm doing a whole lot, but this is hard. 30 seconds. Oh my God. Oh. 20. Oh, Jesus. This is one of the harder things we've done here. For your support, hold next. All right, on your butt, 3, 2, 1. So once again, lift the hips, slide them forward to open up the shoulders, and then lift them. Drop them back down, rock them back, rock them forwards, and then press up. You can, if that's not enough, feel free to mess around with different wrist positions. I think palm, fingers forward is maybe the hardest one. Shift the hips. Raise them. Get a good stretch in the shoulder there. Hips back. Hips forward and up. "20 seconds. Try to push the hips up as high as you can to the top. 10 seconds. And we're going to our hang. 3, 2, 1. On to the dead hang. I'm gonna go palms back this time. Focus on slowing down the breathing. Try to stay relaxed in the shoulders. That's 15. Use some chalk here. 20. Nice and easy breathing. Some scap pull-ups if you want. 30 seconds. 35. 45. It's 50. And we're going lat and tricep on the wall. 3, 2, 1. Go palms on the wall, elbows on the wall. Arms parallel, drop the chest towards the wall, keep the abs squeezed. You can go through cycles of pressing yourself in and then releasing. Drop the chest in, press the elbows into the wall, abs on, and then ease out. Should be pulling in the shoulder and the lats, and the triceps. 20 seconds. Oh my goodness. We've got our kneeling rotation next. All right, ease out of that. Come down into our half kneel. And go ahead, arms out in front. And open it up. Try to hold that open for a sec on each one. Switch sides. Oh, that one doesn't want to go all the way open. Come on. More here. And then we're on our Cossack squat to end round 2 of 4. 5 seconds. Back to Cossack. Go ahead. So once again, hold a counterbalance if you need out in front. Trying to get the hip below the knee. Alright, coming up on third round. 10 seconds. We'll get the old arms behind the back press. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Sit on your knees, shins, hands behind. Press them back.
Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking. Tomorrow won't come for us.
Holy moly, this hard.
Ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted. One more for us. There you go. Drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah,
30 seconds.
We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get
Oh my goodness. Lots of shoulder extension today. Not gonna want to watch this later. Straining to do nothing. Alright. Back to our rocks. 3, 2, 1. Hands on the floor, feet out in front. Rock the hips forwards and drive them up. This might be my favorite of the day. Back forwards and up. Down. Back to release. Forwards and up.
No, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last. Make it last to the break of day. No matter what people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the gifted. Triple shot.
Try some different hand positions. You'll notice when you point the fingers different directions, it'll feel different in the shoulders. 15. Going to our hang in 10. Yeah, James Maple is here. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Slow down the breathing. Try to stay relaxed in the shoulders. It's 15. 20. 25. 30. Keep it up, team. Stay relaxed in the shoulders. Slow down that breath. We've got lat, tricep on the wall next. 20 seconds. That's 50. Transition to the wall. Forearms on the wall. 3, 2, 1. Take a step back. Drop the chest down. If you want more out of this, you can walk your feet further away from the wall. If you want less, bring your feet closer. No, Maple. No. No. No boots. Stop. Thinking about coming in and out, dropping the chest in, Maple, no. Then coming out. 20 seconds. We'll come down to our kneeling twist. 10. Oh, wow. That feels good. 5, 3, 2, 1. Back in that kneeling position. Trying to open up into a T. Opening up the spine a little bit. Getting a little ring out of their spine. 30 seconds per side. What's up, Maple? Switch. What are you doing, dog? Ten seconds. Last, or second last Cossack squat. Go ahead.
We were sparks on quiet streets. Two hearts finding where to meet.
That's tight. This
Life pulled us apart.
adductor.
Talking to the dark.
So again, you can hold a counterbalance out in front if this is unrealistic for you. Try to get that full range squat, hip below the knee, knee in line with the foot. – 20 seconds. And then round 3 or 4, last one. Oh, if you hinge forward. Wow. Feels like hamstring. All right. 3, 2, 1. Last round here. Hands behind the back. And press. Oh. 20 seconds. Oh, jeez. Ten. All right, we're back to our rear support rock. 2, 1. Last one here. Last round. Shift the hips forwards. Press them up to the ceiling. Down and back. Forwards and up. Thirty seconds. Our hang is next. Shift forward and then sink the hips down is a great stretch as well. Press them up. 10 seconds. All right, last hang. 3, 2, 1. Go palms back on this one again. 2 and 2. 2 pull-up grip, 2 chin-up grip. Try to slow down the breathing. In the nose, out the mouth. 15.
This is the time of your life.
That's 30.
You don't get it twice. The time of your life.
That's 40 seconds in, 20 to go. Next is our arms up the wall. 10 seconds.
Don't look at the past.
3, 2, 1. Arms up the wall. Drop the head and chest down towards the wall. Release out. You can even think about pressing down, head and chest towards the floor, and then easing it. Cycle through. Nice easy breathing.
This is the time of your life.
This is the time of your life, guys.
Remember, you don't get it twice.
It might feel a little bit boring and not that exciting, but this is what will allow us to hit it hard for the rest of the week. We do this every day. 7 days a week, 10 seconds. All right, down to our kneel and twist. And go ahead. Second last one. Eating beard hairs. – 30 seconds per side here. Go ahead and switch it up. Couple more here and we're done with the shoulders. 10 seconds. Just have our last Cossack squat. And I know that's not for the shoulders, obviously. It's just good for us. All right, last one. Thanks for hitting those reactions, team. Was that even for? Was you playing your games? Was you really bored? I really should've known. Be with anime till we hit a red light. Then I see the signs. Always all that time is a simple rush. You don't wanna try. 20 seconds. A few more here. Stay with it. Oh, yeah. 5, 3, 2, 1. And there you go. 24 minutes. Hopefully, your shoulders feel better now than when we started. And that the body feels better for tomorrow than it did today, so that we can get back and hit it hard tomorrow. We are here every single day with a new workout, new full live routine. So if you're ready to step up your fitness, you're in the right place. Hit that thumbs up button. Okay, team, how we doing? Oh, how we feeling? Stiff still, or are we feeling good? Let us take a couple moments and say cool down, but not a whole lot of that required. I am just gonna do a straight leg sit stretch, a hamstring stretch, if Maple doesn't get in the way. And we'll just reiterate this consistency piece, because that's what we're about here, especially on Sundays. You may feel like Sundays is kind of a waste or an off day, but it's less about the fitness. Like, yes, this is going to leave you feeling better, and you're going to feel less stiff and less sore and actually ready to hit the rest of the week. But more important than that is we're keeping the habit. We're making sure that we keep our consistency with just doing it every day, because then it becomes a habit. It becomes something that doesn't require any motivation to do. We can just do it because it's what we do. And then on top of that, because we are habit stacking, right? We're here every morning, whether it's an intensity day or not. What we can stack on top of that is some more action, right? We've already done our fitness action, but stack an hour of progress on top of that towards your goals, and you're unstoppable, right? If your habits force you, right, your systems, your routines, your habits force you to make progress on your fitness and then on the other goals that are important to you, I mean, I don't see a way that you fail. So think about that. Ideally, join us for an hour of homework. We're not going to do it together, but we assign it every day. We talk about it every day. That's what I'm going to go do next. Hopefully, you're taking this motivation to take an action hour, an hour of homework to do the thing that is important to you. So, take your homework, but before we run away, let's check a couple of clips. I was a farmer yesterday, so let's see what we did. Jody says, yes, all good stuff. Love those moves. Be able to maintain a solid Cossack with no counterbalance is the goal of mine as I age. Yeah, it's that's not an easy one, but I like those now that we're doing those regularly. All right, look at this. So yesterday I went down the road. This is my first time picking up hay at somebody else's place. So I borrowed the neighbor's hay wagon. That's not a long video. And then went down, drove my tractor further than I've driven the tractor before, down to another farm. And this is the son of that farmer loading some not super round bales on that wagon. And then if you want, you can see the chaos of the drive home. Oh, of course it's upside down and loud as hell. But here's me. Don't tell MTO. But so there's the farm that I was picking them up from. Those things are not strapped down. They are not super round, so they're a little bit wobbly. I'm a little bit nervous that they're going to fall off of there. Crossed a major highway here, but got it done. Didn't get caught. They all got home, all unloaded, gave one to the sheep. And I feel like this will probably be the third or fourth time that I've said this, but that will be the last load of hay. Fingers crossed. We are starting to grow a little bit of grass. It's definitely not all the way up, but we're getting there. So hopefully that's the last load. Picked up 10 yesterday. Had still 2 left. We're feeding 1 every 2 days right now. Hopefully we'll make it. Who knows? Jabes, awesome job to work out. Going back to sleep. All right, Jabes, have a good sleep. Oh, you stink. Did you just fart? Gross. All right, team. So great job today. Tomorrow we'll be back to intensity. So make sure you have yourself a fantastic day. Do something fun. Spend some time with your family. Eat some good, healthy food. Lots of meat, eggs. Try not to eat processed crap. And do things that mean something to you, because that's what this is about. Life is short. Take action on things that are important. Go do that homework. All right, quick shout outs here. Jabes, Mr. Terry, Jody, Ryan, I think Equipment was here. See you in the Mayhem chat. Yes, you will, Jody. All right, guys, have a fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Peace.